colliding right here in the middle of the season, trying to make a strong statement. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough for let's get this game going. The Wolverines will kick it away to start us off.
Shower.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. It's a fumble. The returner loses the football deep in their own territory. And that's recovered by the kicking team. A lost fumble on the opening kickoff. Can you believe it?
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it, and you can't hold on.
Got space, looking to score. And he gets to the end zone.
Oh, shit. LOL. What's happening, Mo? What's happening, my brethren? Coaching. Depth chart. I know he got some motherfuckers. Oh, that's my salon corner. Oh, okay.
Down, Wolverines. Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT.
That was actually pretty funny.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the returner is brought down.
It's cold.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this pack. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Makes the catch downfield. Tackle at the 35, good enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They've got him down out near the 40.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Finds a man downfield. That's a
I put
big
both
gain
of
to
you
the right.
idiots over there,
They
bro.
bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Second down after that run in the previous play. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end.
Come on.
He's got a man down the middle. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. No chance to catch it. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and we reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
I can't pick a play.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Breaking free at the 35. They finally make the tackle, but the big gain moves the ball across midfield to the 47. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there on the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Loss of 3. Brings up second down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's going to take off. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. So the quarterback. At where he was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. And the Wolverines will have to kick it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. On the return, it's Locke. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's past the 35. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Ball handed to the running back. Great move there. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down here for this offense. Takes the handoff again. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And the Nittany Lions come up to the line in a hurry-up. He'll hand it off. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Faggot. Oh shit. I'm playing.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Ball handed off. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? Tackled just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Oh, come on, ref. Give it to him. What a huge run. He takes it all the way down to the 1-yard line. And you could tell once he got through that second level of the defense, he was thinking, I'm taking this to the house. And he almost did, but brought down just short at the 1-yard line.
I can't pick a play. This shit tripping. Oh my God, goal line defense.
The Nittany Lions looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Try to make it with a quarterback sneak.
I don't blame him to go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down.
And he'll make it for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
Nice safe call here for the touchdown. The quarterback does a nice job of just kind of waiting to find the crease behind that centering guard. Found it, got low, and found the end zone.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Penn State 14, Michigan 7.
This one will be fair caught.
I don't think that was no touchdown.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Hand off to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Why is no one ever block like that? Checking this nigga said do all this shucking and jiving to mess up pursuits.
They went backwards on first down, so second and long.
All I did was let go with the turbo button.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. He pulls it in for a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
That's literally all I did. Just let it go.
You watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Griese had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their history. It's good that they're leading.
What?
Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big haul on the ball and bat it away.
But yeah, that's literally all I did. Nothing. If you want to. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy.
Second down.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I just let go of the button.
Here's the snap.
Stop running people off routes, bro.
There we go. That ball knocked loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Nah, that shit just fell. Like, I can't even throw the streak to the tight end because he running people off routes. That shit lame as hell. Nah, why is we running people off routes? Super.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit. Doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
That's just annoying.
The Wolverines will look to convert here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Airing this one out.
No, what the fuck?
Incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. It ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time.
Come on.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is
he's not going to talk about that. He's just going to talk about the fumble.
This guy's already over 50 yards.
They gifted you, nigga. They gifted you.
Not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
He'll ride the back again here. There's the tackle, but first down.
I didn't need to wait. He beat him. What the fuck am I waiting for?
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination.
Like, what am I waiting for?
We've seen in State College, your ability to run the football with an offense.
Please tell me what am I waiting for? The nigga was beat. I have nothing to wait for.
Those yards, get those first downs.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Penn State.
Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back.
2 yards. Bakari, I had a touchdown. What the fuck am I waiting for?
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
5-yard gain to the 2nd and 5. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. They'll feed the back again. Brought down.
Like, it's hard enough playing a short game and it's raining.
2-minute warning, a chance to strategize.
And then he dead ass just running into niggas in front of him, forcing me to try to throw it somewhere else. Like, come on now.
Gives it to the back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage.
I had my play. It was the right read.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7.
Because I'm being told stupid shit.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And it's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Looks left and finds his target there. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
The defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. On the run, he'll let it go. The pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Well, that's a great job by this defense of getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. That leaves 8 back in coverage. It makes it very difficult to find an open man. But, boy, you'll play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. The deep shot is caught for a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Back in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. Pressure is coming. Cannot escape, and down he goes. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Michigan.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Come up on third down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan.
I love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll call for the fair catch here. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. And on the carry, he's heading left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And then it's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away and get the second half going. And the returner decides to signal fair catch.
Fucking quarterbacks dying and shit. What the fuck?
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. On the run here, lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Incompletion sets up a second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Not dead ass can't pick a play.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. The Wolverines will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time.
No, persist connection, lock connection.
Returner decides to fair catch this. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And there's the handoff. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. We'll try the jet sweep here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Yo, what the fuck? This shit is not allowed. To put the fucking freshman in.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll use the ground game here.
Crazy.
And they'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And then first down right back to the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Now it's second down here. They're going to run it. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
Well, it's a good thing they pick up the first down here because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no man's area there. If they did not pick up the first down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, doesn't matter. Nice first down.
Looks right for a quick completion. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. 4 set of bounds after a nice game. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
That makes the score Penn State 24, Michigan 14.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Catch made down inside the 25. And he takes it in for the score.
This shit is
Touchdown,
bad.
Wolverines.
This shit is bad beyond belief.
PAT is good. They still trail, though.
This shit
Getting
is
set to
terrible.
kick the ball off now. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Here comes the shovel pass. Catch made, but they'll spot him down. Looks like a loss in yardage on the play.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
First down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. That's a design quarterback keeper. Has the 1st down and more. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Penn State 24, Michigan 21.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Stopped at the 43. This offense picks up another 1st down.
Where does he go
Well,
fumble?
Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a 1st down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
Inside the 30 now. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Penn State. This offense is still clicking. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense is unable to corral him.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
21.
And here's the fair catch by the return man.
We be right there to get a stop. And then some crazy shit happen.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the
We be
field.
right there to get a stop. And then some crazy shit happen. Like, why?
Quarterback appears to be changing the play.
Why am I having it?
On
This
first and
close up
10,
a
they'll
battle.
look to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Pass caught. Second down now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaks loose at the 45. It's a fumble.
Wow, that is big-time awareness by his teammate to get on top of that football. As a result, they catch a break and are able to retain possession.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous
I was
ruling.
already down. Thank God.
First and 10 now for the offense.
Because he gonna say I got lucky on that one.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's going for a big play downfield. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Second down after
Dude,
the
he got a good
incompletion.
ball too.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And the Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's a bullet pass to the left side. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's got some space. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. He cannot escape defense with a sack. And the Nittany Lions will crank up the tempo. They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. They finally bring him down. Great defense.
How was I offside?
Flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands.
Bro, nobody was offside. That's crazy. I backed him up and everything. How can I be? Oh, this is some bullshit.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The Salk were able to bring him down quickly. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Catch made down inside the 10. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Hey, now. There's nothing I can do about that one, eh?
The Nittany Lions line it up with 1st and goal. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down.
Nothing I can do about that one.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume. Just keep running the football. You look at the clock in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock because you got everything working in your direction.
Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Nothing
and now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
In other sports around the country,
Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the
Nothing
pressure,
I can
the
do
game on their
about
back.
that one,
They
Nike.
deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. I like their odds of closing this game out.
38, Michigan, 21.
And the fair catch, signal for and take it. Offense is back on the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. Looking to throw it on 1st down. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They stop him right at the 24.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Well, this head coach told us we prepared well. We're ready.